Going up? You want to be in the video? How about you sit in your spot? Which is right here. It's designated couch spot. Ooh, we've got a new social media app in the house. Woo woo! Kate 2 years ago would be extremely overwhelmed right now. I am really trying hard to just change my mindset about things. Guys, I'm so sad to say this, but I just got TikTok 2 weeks ago. Like, what? A social media manager, and I did not have TikTok. I realized that I cannot get overwhelmed and shy away from it because like this is my job one. So it's like you can't expect to call yourself a social media manager if every time a new platform's out you get scared and overwhelmed and choose to like turn a blind eye to it. It just doesn't work. So I want to just come at things with a new mindset. I cannot look at this as my job. I have to look at it as like a new learning experience. Before I started working in social media management, something like this would get me so excited. Like I loved learning new things. And once I got into social media and started studying it in college, now it just overwhelms me. So I realized I have to change my mindset. I have to look at it a different way. I have to come at it with curiosity and excitement instead of like fear. Like it wasn't working. So I knew I had to do something about that. Anyways, guys, okay, threads. Let's talk threads. And I am holding my mic like this because it keeps flopping. This was like not a good shirt to wear. I hope you can still hear me. Threads is here, brought to us by Meta. Meta is the visionary company behind platforms like Instagram and Facebook, and it aims to redefine how we connect, engage, and share in the digital realm. Whether you're a creative enthusiast, a tech guru, or just a social butterfly, Threads has something special in store for you. From lively group discussions to meaningful one-on-one conversations, it's all about fostering connection and inspiring interactions. And there is so many flies in here. I ran through the screen door because I didn't see it and it knocked it down. So now there's like a crack and now a bunch of flies are getting in. And it's really annoying. I'm sorry if you see them throughout this video, like swaying through the camera. Okay, for those of you who have been keeping up with my channel, I moved and I'm living in a city now, and it's so hard to just find like 20 minutes, even like 10 minutes of pure silence because there's like construction, lawnmowers, police activity, ambulance, like all of the above going on outside. And I'm sorry if you hear just a lot going on in the background. That's what it is. Anyways, hey guys, what's up? My name's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, how's it going? We talk all things social media, all things content creation. And I'm so excited that you clicked on my name. I'm so excited that you're here today. Today, I'm diving deep into the fascinating world of the new social media app, Threads. The app will evolve. And of course, I'm just sharing with you what I have compiled with my own research and my own experience in this 24 hours. So bear with me. I know there's still a whole lot to learn, but let's just jump right into what I've discovered so far. I'm gonna be using my phone for notes. I have all my notes on here. I just feel like it's easier that way. I always have paper and pen. I'm a paper and pen girl, but it's so much easier just to have them on my phone. Hey, if news anchors can do it, I think I can do it. So I'm first just gonna go over the very basics. Thread is an app. I'm sure we all are aware of that. You need an Instagram to have a Thread account. Your username has ported over to Thread, so you cannot change that unless you go into Instagram and change your Instagram handle. There is sadly no analytics, no hashtags, and no posting scheduling as of right now. You cannot edit a thread after posting. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but a thread is a discussion post. Okay, and just to clarify, each discussion is called a thread. So you post a thread to the app. A post is an individual element within a thread. A shared thread is called a repost. You can easily share a thread to Instagram as a post or a story. You can hide posts and you can mute people. You can share photos and you can share videos. You can post carousels and they actually look pretty cool. Okay, for starters, let's talk about the relentless focus on influencers and brands. So Meta initially tested Threads with a small group of brands and influencers before its official launch. This strategy ensured that users had like this lively feel before the app officially launched. It's kind of like you never want to be the first one at a party because it's kind of awkward and you don't really know what to do and you're like, there's no one here to talk to. That's why. I read that finding posts from friends can be a bit challenging because the algorithm tends to favor higher profile accounts, but I think change is on the horizon. And again, they were the first ones there. So it's obvious that they're going to, overpower us normies. I think we'll see some change in the future with that. However, with that being said, many users are claiming a non-algorithmic, is that a word? A non-algorithmic feed. So both Adam Mosseri, if I'm pronouncing his last name correct, and Mark Zuckerberg have acknowledged the importance of a following feed and even a chronological option. So in the near future, we can expect Threads to offer a little more control and bring back the joy of a chronological timeline. So no more missing out on posts from our friends. Now let's explore how Threads will tie into the broader Fediverse. Meta has expressed a commitment into integrating ActivityPub, which is the open source protocol that powers platforms like Mastodon. This integration would allow Thread users to interact with people on compatible apps, creating a more interconnected network. It's an exciting prospect, but it does raise some questions about interoperability, content moderation, and even how users can take their audience with them if they ever decide to leave. And with that being said, I've heard that if you delete your Threads app, it also deletes your Instagram app. I haven't tried, and I don't recommend trying unless you want to risk losing your Instagram, but I have heard this from a few people, so just beware of that. Speaking of content moderation, Meta hasn't really talked about or provided many details about how it plans to handle the influx of new users and their moderation needs. Threads currently relies on Instagram's moderation infrastructure, but as the platform grows, it will likely require its own resources, ensuring a positive environment while tackling the challenge of hate speech and misinformation. Unlike Twitter, as we know, was kind of just a free-for-all. And do we love it for that reason? Maybe? I don't know. You can reply in the captions and let me know what you think. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, missing features. Threads still has some catching up to do in its terms of functionality. I mean, I'm not gonna go too hard on you, Threads. I know you're only two days old. It's okay. Users have been eagerly waiting. Anyways, users have been eagerly awaiting on direct messaging, a web interface, search and hashtag capabilities. There's no hashtags as of right now, but I feel like those will be coming soon. Improved accessibility features. So please enjoy the clean and aesthetic layout as of now, because we are not seeing ads at the moment. And I feel like the last time that I've looked at something, it's 2023, everything is ran on ads, which no hate, everyone needs to make money, but everyone's talking about how aesthetic and how there's no ads yet, guys. That's why it looks the way it looks. The good news is that Meta is very aware of these concerns and is actively working on adding these features. We won't have to wait too long until Meta becomes even more robust and user-friendly. And there you have it, guys. Threads in a nutshell. I did the research, so you don't have to. While it's still in its early stages, Thread has tremendous potential to become a go-to platform for meaningful conversations. With Meta's engineering firepower, we can expect really exciting improvements and updates further down the line. So if you're eager to try a new social media experience, just download Threads. I will put a link in the description below and let me know what you think about it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more social media insights. I'm Kate once again, and I really hope that my mic recorded all that because it was totally slanted to the side, but I don't want to re-record that video at all. So until then, guys, let's stay connected and stay curious.